Hell yeah. This is Alex Bishop. This is Alex Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. And guess what time it is?
WildCard, bitches! Yeah!
So this is Alex the Beer Master and Massachusetts Beer Reviews, WildCard Wednesday, and today and tonight. My panel tonight is Mr. Tanner and Mr. Bumpy himself.
Mr. Tanner!
And Beer Man. So let's get it rolling, shall we, peeps?
Mr. Tanner, Mr. Steve, and Mr. Jesse. Cheers, everyone.
Hell yeah.
Cheers, everybody.
Thanks for joining. I'm sorry about that. It just had to be updated.
Just letting everybody know, I can't be the only one who's Mr. Tanner.
Hell yeah.
All right. So, unfortunately, Eric has let me down once again, and he has not showed up to his own show. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
We got a heavy metal beer for this Wild Card Wednesday. We got a two lemon. So this is from Unibrew, and this is a Megadeth collab. It's a Belgian style saison ale. It's 4.5%. I thought this would be a perfect beer to bring to Wild Card. It says it's bottle re-fermented, ale brewed with spices, and it has this foil stuff on top. I did save the holder because the holder actually had a little bit more information on it. It says SRM is 5.5. IBUs is 22. And it actually gives food pairings on here. It says pad thai, fried calamari, chicken shawarma, or souvlaki. I've had chicken shawarma. Chicken shawarma is very good. Mesclun, salad, and lemon or vinaigrette. And then it says serve at between 39 degree and 43 degree Fahrenheit. So, and then they got a little description on the side, but we won't get too much into that. But yeah, I thought that was cool. The 6-pack has a little bit more information.
I like that. They should have more information, though, Legendary Tanner. They should.
Yeah, I wish it was on the bottle,
That would be cool, too.
Yeah, $12. Unibrew, they make some good stuff. These guys are out of Canada, I believe.
yeah.
Chambly, Canada. Imported by Unibrew USA out of New York. And we got our Tulip glass, which this is actually our Dollar Tree glass. We paid $1 for this. Back when items at Dollar Tree were $1, this glass was purchased for $1.
Wow.
You know how they're $1.25.
Not $1.25, not $1.25
tree. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you get them spreading, yeah.
So Belgian style saison, 4.5%.
Okay. Beautiful.
Very nice looking. Nice haze to it. So there's a little bit of clarity, but it's got a really nice golden orange, hazy, very effervescent, frothy white tight knit head on top. About a finger and a half there. Looks nice. Excited for that. Cheers, everyone.
All right.
Yeah, cheers.
All right.
So Mr. Beer Man and then Mr.
Got some Blue Moon mango wheat on the side. Side beer.
Hell yeah. I've had that beer too.
All right, cool. Thanks for hosting, Alex. This is always a fun show.
I love doing this. Love it. I do.
I got one from Dogfish Head. This is a $3.95 can, 12-ounce can. It's their 2024 art series. It's a mandarin and mango crush ale brewed with mandarin orange, mango, and natural flavors added at 6%.
No.
And is August 24th to enjoy by. So we're kind of, almost there, but maybe 3-month old or something like that. But let's go ahead and pour. I only have my Pilsner glass to put this in because I didn't get a. I'm a big goof and didn't get another glass. So,
What is going on?
I don't know. Bumpy's just being a jokester. I love him. He's a jerk.
What's on your finger?
That's mangoey. But that's what it looks like. Looks like a New England, like a hazy, like a Westy hazy or something. Yeah, very nice looking whitehead finger.
Looks very nice, beer man. Hell yeah.
Smells fruity as hell. Cheers.
Nice
Cheers,
beer.
my friend. That's
What was the style again, beer man?
Just an ale. So a fruited ale.
Fruited ale. Okay.
Awesome beans. Awesome beans. All right, Mr.
And
Bumpy.
Finger Man. What's up, Finger Man?
Oh my God. I love life.
Dude, you look like the
Don't
Joker.
do black.
Okay.
Don't do black nose.
Oh, damn.
Oh my God, I love life.
All right.
That's why I do this stuff.
Done. That was the foil from the last beer I did. Okay.
Oh my God.
We're gonna do one from Modest Man.
Yes.
Yes, it's a mega, but it's a mega I've never had before. And I've never had a beer like this from them before.
Oh, I like that.
Mega
That's a big boy
mango.
skin.
Damn,
Mega
dude.
mango. So this is a fruited double IPA coming in at 8.5% ABV with Citra and Mosaic hops, and obviously they're using mango fruit as well. I'm not a big fan of like fruited beers like that. A lot of times, like Treehouse has done a lot of these types of beers, and they've never been that great. So it might be mega fucked. Exactly. Let's go. It's a mango night.
It's mango night, dude.
It takes two to mango.
Mango. Oh, yeah.
Let's go ahead and pour this. Hopefully the mango doesn't get stuck in the top, so I can pour out the beer.
God. Oh yeah, it looks delicious.
Phew.
It looks mangoey, delightful. Fairly tight knit white head on this thing. I wouldn't call it frothy, but it's definitely tight knit. It's sudsy, soapy. The color of the beer is a mango and like a yellowish orange, just mangoey type of color. It's more of like a hazy, because there's just some like I could see a little bit through the bottom here, so it's not like super murky, and it's not like super milky, but it's like a really, really deep haze. It's got some pectin in it, which is fruit. Dropping some knowledge on you. Cheers.
Cheers.
No job for you.
Cheers. I know it's me. Jesus, where's time gone? So what do we got here? Today we got Equilibrium clad with Trillium, and it is Starlight Double India Pale Ale, 8%. Nice. Never had this one before. I figured I'd bring it to WildCard. Let me see what else it says. Oh yeah, Equilibrium. Okay.
Want me to look up the hops, bro?
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay.
Please be delicious.
It's a Equilibrium brew.
Yes, but it's a clad with
with who?
With Trillium.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll find it. Keep talking.
Hell yeah.
Keep talking.
I'm gonna pour this up and see what it looks like. I cannot wait to try this. Again, Trillium has made good beers. Never had a clad with them before, but I've had actual Trillium beers from the Trillium Beer Garden, which was near the water in Massachusetts, or Boston. And I really, like I said, if I go in a couple months, I'm gonna see if Bumpy or whoever wants to do that, and Beer Man, since he's gonna be around. But
we can pull up the Untapped in the basement if you want, Alex.
Oh yeah. let's do that, and then I'll pour my stuff. All right, go ahead.
It says Starlight Equilibrium Brewery Collaboration Trillium Double IPA %. Starlight uses a heavy 2-row base with some adjunct grains. 100% Citra Lupamax Whirlpool and a Citra T90, Citra Lupamax Mosaic and Galaxy dry hop with a tropical smoothie aroma. Oh my god! Here we go with the EQ description.
Heck of a belly hops. Lupamax.
Tropical smoothie aroma. Explosive custard-like flavors of mango and pulpy grove stand OJ led with waves of papaya, peach ring, key lime, pineapple puree, and orange sherbet with a creamy rainbow melon. Hashtag EQ juice finish. With its dangerously drinkable nature and clear cold nights ahead, Starlight is a great companion to look up and enjoy some night meditation and stargazing on your own. Are you ready to stargaze, Alex?
I cannot wait to try this beer, even though it's not completely Trillium.
Okay.
It's still a partner of Trillium. And like I said, I've already had Trillium a couple times with the Mr. Bumpy and all the peeps that were with me at the time, and it was really delicious.
Ridiculous.
No. What's ridiculous is when I get to my beer is what's ridiculous because you read that.
Okay.
Bart Robinson. Cheers, Bart. What's up?
What's up, Bart? And you know what, Bart? I'm so happy we met. I cannot wait to hang out with you again sometime.
I met Bart in person.
Yeah, legendary Bart. He was very talkative. He was very knowledgeable. He was very awesome. I really enjoyed it.
Like a witch, Bobby.
Yeah,
like an evil witch.
So,
Bumpy didn't brew beer. He brewed
let me blow myself up. Hold on.
Science experiment.
There we go. So let me pour this. Let me pour this up and see what it's all about because Mr. Tanner has said it's a smoothie version. Let's check that out.
Oh God, here we go with the EQ description.
Well, I'm not going to do it right away because I'm going to let you guys.
Call it as you see it, Alex. There's no smoothie. That's what.
I'm just going to pour it up, peeps. I'm just going to pour it up.
Cut my finger off, mother.
It does kind of look like you're missing that finger right now. I think you have
that's
to be.
What it looks like. I don't know if that's exactly what it should look like, but I'm going to give you the smell, taste next time around. So we're going to get Mr. Bumpy in the mix.
No.
Oh, okay. Bumpy Tanner. And then Tanner, then Beerman, then you, and then me. Yes.
Pledge allegiance to the
flag. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, so we got a Belgian style Saison Ale from Canada. This is Unibrew. This is one of their Megadeth collabs. Two Lemon. Pretty cool looking. Which is weird too because they got like a twist off bottle under the aluminum. Well, I don't know. I just find that weird. I don't know why it wouldn't be just a pry off.
They're always twisted. Yeah.
Yeah, with the aluminum. Like I said, golden orange. We still got this like fingernail white lacing. There's actually a lot of condensation on my glass right now. A good amount of effervescence still. Nosers.
Thank you, legendary Bart Robinson, for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Cheers.
There's a good amount of like orange and lime, citrusy, slight acidic, tart, apple, slight breadiness, and then there's like a little bit of like a grassy floral kind of fresh grass. I don't know. It's like fresh cut grass. It's a nice floral / sweet aromatic. They're saying it's an ale brewed with spices. I get a touch of like clove, but it's more fruit forward. It's more sweet and kind of tart and citrusy, and then like a touch of like a nice crackery breadiness. Let's try it out. Cheers, guys.
Please be
Cheers.
delicious.
Cheers.
Cheers. And that looks a little bit fresh orangey color too, there, Mr. Tanner.
It's very champagne like.
Ooh.
Got like an appley champagne kind of maybe like grape skin combined with like a tart acidic like green apple kind of vibe, like champagne-y though, very vibrant and fruity, slightly watery. The flavor is a little bit more dialed back but complex, so it's not like super pungent in flavors, but they're like subtle flavors. But it's like I said, it's very champagne and bubbly like. And yeah, it's got that nice tart acidity, and you get a little bit of like saison kind of funk, a little grassy, barnyardy kind of. Yeah, I really like it. This beer is awesome, man. $12 for a 6-pack of 12-ounce bottles, 4.5%. The water is very crisp, clean, drinkable. You could totally crush a 6-pack of these. The only thing I would say is maybe the acidity might catch up to you a little bit, because it is a little bit on the sour side, just a touch sour. But overall, it's very drinkable. Carbonation's nice, about medium carbonation.
You meant city, like meaning heartburn, kind of like Tanner? Is that what you-
Acidity, like carbonic. Remember how we were talking about like carbonic acid, Alex? So,
Yeah.
So people add carbonation to beers, or they do bottle conditioning, which is what this is.
Sure.
So this is like my home brew. So they bottle condition this, bottle re-fermented. So they're adding a sugar to whatever they're batching it off into, and then racking into bottles.
Hell yeah.
Right? So it's a little bit different than forced carbonation. So it's, I don't know, for some reason this is really, really like carb. Like for being bottle conditioned, it has a very spritzy vibe to it.
That is interesting, Tanner. That is interesting because normally,
But yeah, I guess, didn't you guys say like it's a more like traditional style of carbonating beers? Kind of is bottle conditioning.
Mr.
Yeah,
Beerman, Mr. Bumpy.
Whereas like people just kind of force carb things
Gotta
nowadays.
force
They
it,
actually
yeah.
add CO2 to like a keg or something.
Mhm.
But yeah, I really like it. I'll sit and sip on it, come up with a number. Cheers, guys.
All right.
Cheers, you.
Cheers.
Cheers, Tanner.
Now it's Mr. Beerman, then Mr. Bumpy. Yep.
Oh, I have an Angie on my arm. Okay, so Dogfish Head, their 2024 art series, fart series, Mandarin and Mango Crush. So we're just really killing it tonight with the mango.
Try it.
And then I added that little extra orange in there. So, but this is a fruited ale, 6%. Has no head. It's totally gone. The retention is done. But it looks good. It just looks like an uncarbonated beverage. It's very cold. It's probably still it's probably like 42 degrees right now. It was colder. Nothing though. Crazy. Looks like a hazy West Coast style hazy or something. Kind of actually looks a little oxidized, but that it's not a NEPA, so it doesn't matter. It looks like mandarin and mango juice on the nose. Big time mango over the mandarin, but there is a little bit of tart mandarin orange, or not tart. Mandarins are a little sweeter. I think a little sweet tart. Yeah, but that's got that nice little mixture between mango orange. That's very nice.
Let's see there.
A little bit of like Pilsner cracker in there. They probably use like a little wheat and maybe Pilsner malts or something. I don't get any hops or anything like that. But it smells good. I mean, I don't know. I'll just have to try it. Cheers. Let's try it.
Cheers. Please be delicious. Please.
Cheers, man.
It's a little tart. It's not sour. I guess you could say it's a little sour. It's kind of a lighter edge sour. More of a tart. Yeah, it's a sour. But it's very light. It's very light, watery. but it has that real nice expression of mandarin oranges and mango right off the top. The carbonation is very low. The body is light. I wouldn't even go to medium. Probably maybe almost pushing medium, but say more than the light side. Mouthfeel is quenchable. It's drinkable. It's like loose. It's light with a slight sort of thickness. There's a little body in there. The body's a little like, I don't know. It's kind of nice, but it almost has like a viscosity, a thicker viscosity level. Like it's kind of viscous, but it like loosens up midway through the mouth. It loosens up and
What
it tarts
style is
up.
that, man?
It's got to be like a tart. What's a fruited ale, but
Oh, okay. So it's
but
like,
it's,
okay, yeah. Fruit and
it's
field
very
beer.
lactic. It's acidic. It's got an acidity to it.
Dogfish does a lot of like fruit and field beers, right?
It's probably what it is then.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it has a lower pH. Obviously, it's a little more acidic, so a little tart, but also has a sweet side to it. It's wet, it's juicy, it's quenchable, like it's totally drinkable and poundable. No alcohol whatsoever. That would not be from this beer. That would be from the beer before.
Got like no head on it though, huh?
I know.
But it dries out. It's got a drying kind of like low carbonation thing on it. So it
Yeah.
actually is carbonated. It's just it's more fizzy. It's like a fizzy drink. But anyway, yeah, that's really all I have. But
Nice.
it's not bad. It's not bad.
It's probably from the adjuncts. The adjuncts, I think, will take away from the head, right?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, it could.
I mean, there's adjuncts in this, and there's no the heads. I'll
Yeah,
talk
I
about
guess it depends on what style. I don't know.
Well,
Exactly.
then you got sours that the lactic acid will take down that head real quick. That burns away
Yeah,
the
true.
head. So
True.
Yeah, it's all science that goes into it.
Hell yeah. That's what makes it fun. All
Definitely.
right.
Sure,
I think it's Mr.
well,
Bumpy.
cheers, guys.
Cheers, man. Looks good.
Cheers,
bro.
my brother.
All right. So my beer, this Mega Mango from Modest Man. The head's died down. Still looks like a mango juice, kind of. Aromas from afar, it's definitely juicy. I would say yes, mango for sure, but
Yeah.
a little bit of a grassiness in there too. Get closer. All right, so I would say it's a tango sherbet. It's got this like kind of tangerine, mango, sherbety lime, orange. So like kind of a sweeter lime, sweeter orange type vibe too. That's what I get off the aromas.
Tango.
Right, dive on in here. Cheers.
Please be delicious.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers, Bumpy.
Cheers. Uh-oh. He's giving me faces. I don't know. Bumpy, you're a good actor. Awesome.
So it's like drinking mango juice up front. There's some
Awesome.
stuff that there's actually like floaties. So you hit with like kind of a nice kind of like mango puree thing going on, and then it's just super bitter. It's super grassy. Oh my god, it's a lingering bitterness of just grass and hoppiness. This is probably one of the worst beers I've had from Modest Man ever.
Well, that's
Oh my
weird. I've had your sour beers and I've never had a problem with it.
This isn't a sour.
Oh.
I'm taking another sip here.
Just chug it.
I hate to disappoint you if it's making your face red. I can tell you that.
Chug it at this point.
Jesus.
Did your face red?
And is it just me? Or it might be just me, but I'm blind as shit, but I can see that.
God damn. No, this is like
Chug it.
Holy hell. Oh.
I hope you didn't get a 4-pack of that.
No, I only bought one.
Oh, you're safe. Jesus.
Oh my god. I don't know if it's just like super fresh. There's just so much hop resin. It's so
What's the date on
gross.
the can? What's the date on the can, or it doesn't have a date?
They don't put dates in their cans.
Of course.
It's like sucking down like just I put a bag of hot pellets in my mouth. That's the grossness of it.
What's up there, Billy and Shred and everybody?
Yeah, so you get hit with the mango and then it's just like bam. Yeah, this is bad.
Come hang out after, Bill, if you can.
All right, cheers. I'm not drinking anymore. It's just
Fuck, that sucks, dude.
That does suck. I know. All right.
Damn.
Now it's me, and then, damn, I can't believe that. I hope this is not going to suck either, because I know EQ could have this issue too. Now, I don't know if this is the color. I haven't had EQ in quite some time, and I hadn't had a clad of this beer as well. This is the first time actually having this. It looks good. It looks hazy. It's 8%. I'm gonna see if there's any date. Unfortunately, at this moment, there ain't no date. Unbelievable. Come on, breweries. Just put your dates on it. If it's a stout, I really don't care. As long as it's 10, 12, 13%. But if it's an IPA or New England IPA, please.
I'm back.
Computers are crazy. I know. It's been crazy tonight too with my computer, as you know. But yeah, put the dates on it. Stouts, I don't care as long as they're 10, 12, 13 higher. IPAs, New England IPAs, I rather you stick with the dates. This way I know they're healthy. So, more what's it called? Not healthy. They're in date and they're fresh. That's what I'm saying. Although you would know if they're fresh because when you drink them and you freaking have a burn on the back of your throat, yeah, that's fresh. That's definitely fresh. That's what you want. That's a good test. You don't want the burn, but you want the burn in a sense. So you know, oh, wait a minute, good flavor, but it has a burn. That means it's fresh. All right, let me get into the smell. I'm going on to a tantrum right now. I do smell orangey, peachy. I think you said, Tanner. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember everything you said. It does smell dank, not overly dank. It smells really good. Again, this is Trillium Equilibrium, so it should not be oxidized because, again, Trillium, I've drank their beers before, and they're freaking heaven. And I've had Equilibrium before, and they're good. Trust me, I'll definitely get their stouts. I'll order their stouts because I know I don't have to worry about that because it's a stout for crying out loud. So, yeah, it smells good. It has a dankness. It has maybe a juiciness smell, maybe a sweetness. Maybe, let me play Columbo. It may have a sweetness. It may. I don't know if this is oxidized. I don't know. It does not smell like when you like a tea. It does not smell like that, so that's good. So obviously, if it's not tea related and you're tasting tea, it's somewhat oxidized, as we all know. Lipton tea, whatever it is. I mean, I kind of like that, but it's not supposed to be the taste of that. So that's why I get a little upset. Okay, let me make that clear. So it smells good. It has a good head. It has a good creaminess. Look. Let's get into the taste. Let's see what it tastes like. Let's see if it tastes what I just said. Hoping it does not. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, Alex.
Cheers, Alex. Please be delicious.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome beans. Awesome beans. It's not tasting Lipton tea. It has a sweetness to it, like it should be. Has a creaminess to it. Perfect. So it must have some oats or something. I had Legendary Tanner read it off, but I don't remember him saying oats. But there is creaminess to it. There's some oats to it. Maybe. Again, that's not what Tanner said. That's what I'm feeling on the palate. Wow, I'm sitting over here. What the hell I'm doing? I'm all over the place. Yeah. This is not Lipton tea. No. Not at all. So, thank you. Thank you, Eco Living Room. And, well, Trillium, I know they make good beer, so I don't need to, but I will thank them as well. But I've never, as far as I know, I never came across of a bad Trillium, so I don't know. So Trillium as of right now is good still. But with Eco Living Room and Trillium, very creamy. They do have a history of doing that with the not Equilibrium. Trillium does have a history of juiciness, does have a history of creaminess, is what I can remember. It's 2 years ago. But I will mark my words. If I go in September or whatever, I am definitely don't know if I'm going to go back to the actual place. I may go there because I like their tater tots and the food trucks, whatever they have. Hoping they'll have something different. But I'm definitely going to go to Trillium and Equilibrium Brewery. Actually, no. Equilibrium is not even in freaking Massachusetts. Brain fart. Trillium, though, I will definitely go to their actual place if I go in the next couple months with this Mr. Bumpy and Mr. Tanner, whoever, Mr. Beerman. And not definite, but that's my plan because that's what I want to do. There might be some orangey stuff. I don't remember what Tanner. I think you said it's orange stuff too, Tanner. There is a sweetness. There is a creaminess. There is a somewhat juiciness. It's not a drying kind of beer, which I like. It has a nice sweetness to it. Again, I think Equilibrium and Trillium have done a great job. As of this moment, does it taste like rye though? I don't know. It has a rye taste to me. Again, I had a little sore throat earlier, so I don't know, but I can taste. There might be a rye, but I don't think so because you would have said it was rye, Tanner. So I am really enjoying this. Let me make this clear. It does not taste like an 8%. Now that in itself is very, very dangerous. If you sit here and you drink 2 or 3 packs of these things, yeah, you will be literally high on the head. I mean, basically, because it's that drinkable. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like a strong beer. You know, it's an 8%. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. Yeah, 8%. Yeah. And so this Starlight, I'm really, really digging this. That is really nice. And I think, Mr. Tanner, I think you had some Equilibrium Trilliums as well. I think you've told me that.
Probably. I probably had a EQ Trillium collab before.
Yeah, because I sworn you said something last night or earlier today. But no, this is really nice. It's very crushable. But would I highly recommend crushing it? No, it's an 8%. Unless you could be a savage, and there's a couple of times I can do that. But I normally don't do that with expensive beer. And I think you said peach, and I taste that too, Mr. Tanner. I do taste that sweetness, peach. This is really nice. I'm really loving it. Thank you, Equilibrium. Thank you, Trillium, for not having oxidized beer. Again, Trillium does not have that. So, not Trillium. Yeah, Trillium. So you're good. So this beer, as of this moment, you have both done pretty well together. So Trillium, please do a collab with them again. It is tasting really nice. You probably will never see this video, but again, you never know in the future. But if you do, please do a collab with this brewery again. It's very good. You've done pretty well. I'm very proud. I will give my rating and stuff like that next time around. I'm gonna bring up Mr. Bumpy. No, Tanner, then Bumpy, then Beerman. So, Mr. Tanner, let's get you up. And yes, if you can get this, please do. I'll give you the rating and stuff like that next time around. It's very delicious. Let me tell you that. Cheers.
Right. So, this beer by Unibrew, their Megadeth collab, awesome. Beer fits right into the Thomas Metal 75 heavy metal theme. I like it. It's got a lot of flavor for a 4.5% beer. It's a Belgian style saison ale, so it's kind of champagne like as far as drinkability and mouthfeel. There's a very nice carbonation. It's very light and fruity and vibrant, but there's also like a nice tart acidity and sour aspect to it. And then, it's actually got like a slight grassy kind of floral, kind of barnyardy kind of thing going on in the background. It's a very good beer. I really enjoy it. $12 for a 6-pack, I think, is an outstanding price. I totally recommend it. As far as the number, I'll go like 95. I really like this. I would buy it again. I recommend people buying it. Like I said, super vibrant, fruity, floral, but then it's got like that nice acidity you want and just that grassy kind of floral saison style aspect to it. So it's been a successful beer reviewing time for me. So cheers, guys.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers, Tanner.
And we'll get Mr. Beer Man and then Mr. Bumpy. Hell yeah. Thanks, Mr. Tanner. Appreciate you.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for having me.
Cheers.
Anytime,
You're welcome,
anytime.
Tanner. Thanks for joining.
So
Bobby, appreciate it.
this is a fruit and fueled beer. Tanner was right with that. I was looking it up. Or it's a fruit ale. Fruit. Fucking field.
Yeah, I think that's what beer addict calls them.
But it did have that tart mandarin kind of orange thing they were talking about. Same thing, kind of brought out like that tart appeal to it. So it made it feel more like a tart sour. And that might be what the acids from that are probably what brought down the head. But it did still retain the carbonation, which was nice. And it did come off a little thicker. I did say it was pushing medium. It might be in the medium range actually on the body. It's because it was kind of thick. I think carbonation would have lightened that up a bit if it could stay carbonated a little more. So it did have a low carbonation, no head retention. Did have somewhat of a head at first, but for a tart beer, you really aren't going to get that anyway. So that's cool. It's not really a strike, in my opinion. It had really great flavors. It had great flavors. As it warmed up, it got a little more flavorful too. And I find that with a lot of sour beers, tart ales, tart beers, whatever, as they warm up, you get more of that flavor coming out. You also get a lot of the bready or like a waffly French waffle, kind of vanilla waffle wafer kind of taste. I didn't get that particularly in this, but I did get that cracker Pilsner malt kind of honey-esque kind of sweet malt alongside fruits and stuff. So it was really nice for what it was. It was really nice. And tart no head's not going to bother me with that whatsoever. Like I said, I would probably score this at like a 90 out of 100. Good 90 out of 100. So cheers.
Solid. Nice. I don't think I've ever seen
Awesome.
that one beer, man. You said that was a dogfish. What was it? Mandarin. Oh my
Mr.
god.
Beerman, show the bottle to Mr. Tanner.
It's on Beer Advocate, and it's also an Untapped.
Mandarin and mango. Yeah, I've never seen that one before.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right.
Cheers, bro.
All right. So
Yeah.
now it's Mr. Bumpy and then me. Cheers.
So my wife found a beer that I left on the table that I didn't finish, so I'm using this to wash down the nasty flavors.
Second fiddle. Nice.
From
Up.
the Modest Man beer. Honest to God, that was probably, I don't know. I mean, I did a beer review like years ago saying this is the worst beer I've ever had. I think that was probably the worst. Because at least in that video, I drank more of it. This, those couple of sips I had, I drain poured it, the whole rest of it. Absolutely horrible. Anybody that's eaten just straight hop pellets, knows the bitterness level, and just how yucky that actually is. It doesn't taste pleasant. And that's what that beer was. It was so gross.
Yeah, but you just said, Mr. Bumpy, it might have been possible because it was green, meaning it was fresh. I don't know. Don't quote me.
Yeah, but even being green, I mean, that was like disgusting.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Yeah.
That basically it's like, I don't know, it's like they put a bunch of hops in the can. It's just gonna sit in there and you're just gonna have vegetal hoppiness, and it's just not good. No real pleasant flavor notes out of that. You get that mango hit right up front, but absolutely disgusting. Probably one of the worst beers that I've ever had. That includes home brews that I've even done. That was just harsh. I've had infected beers that I think tasted better than that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's that hop bitter. It's that disgusting. Drain poured it. I took the 2 sips out of it. Not worth it. Not worth it to me.
But Mr. Bumpy, it's just that one beer though. I like Modest Man, so
No. I'm just saying this was a horrible beer though.
Okay. Sure.
So yeah, with that said, that's what it is. I mean, it's off the charts horrible. Do not buy that. Do not buy that beer.
And that's the first time I've ever.
If you buy it, and maybe it's aged. I don't know how long it might have to age, but if you end up liking it, then good on you. For me personally, I would just not buy it again. And
let me make this clear: if I go to Modest Man the next couple months with you, I'm only getting 1 can because I'm going to play Colombo before I freaking get a 4-pack. Yeah, I had a feeling
that beer. You're going to buy that beer?
I'll only buy a 1 single.
I dare you, Alex. I dare you to buy that beer.
I will buy 1 beer to drink with you. That's it with that. But all the other beers, I'll buy a 4-pack.
Why are you involving me in this?
Really?
Yourself.
If you're with me, Bumpy, if you're hanging out with me, we're going to do this.
Yeah. All right.
You get them sprayed up now. We'll do it myself. You're correct.
Alex, I do appreciate you not wishing me to waste whiskey on the beer. Okay, appreciate that.
Well, I wouldn't ask you to do that. I wouldn't ask you to put whiskey in that beer because that's an IPA and it's disgusting. And I wouldn't have you do that. It has to be a stout or at least a strong, a dark beer. I will not have you do that with other beers now, unless it's something that I think is cool. To fix that.
And now Alex is driving.
No.
Alex is going to drive us to Modest
Man. I would never do that, Bumpy, because it's if it's an IPA, I will never ask you to put whiskey in the beer unless it's a 10% or stronger.
That's all I have to say. I mean, you don't have to keep me up here. The beer is
exactly.
dead.
Okay. I'll shut
down the drain.
All right.
The fruit flies are fucking dying right now.
Okay, so now
it's
after
drain cleaner.
I think after Bumpy is me. Jesus.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm right. I know. So I love you, Bumpy. I love you. But no, I enjoy Modest Man. I will mark my words on this. If we do go to Modest Man, I will not only just get the sours, I will definitely get the New England IPAs. Because I was supposed to do that, and I was just so memorized of the sours because I knew I was going to love them. So we'll see what happens, Mr. Bumpy, when we hang out again on that level. But in that, on that note, let's get back to this. Keep it up, Mr. Tanner. I love you. No, I'm really enjoying this. It's very nice. I'm really, really enjoying this. It's not disgusting. It's very, again, I think if Bumpy, I mean, I showed this glass multiple times, so Bumpy would know if this is oxidized. It does not. The good news is, it does not taste Lipton tea. It does not taste oxidized in that sense. If it did, I will tell you. It does taste like it should be. Dank, creamy, kind of peary, I forgot to say that as I'm drinking it. It's like a peary feeling on the palate, if you know what I mean, like that peary sweet skin. There is a slight bitterness towards the end, slight, but not really, because the sweetness takes it over, but it's not overly sweet. I'm very happy with this. I thank the Lord for this because, again, I don't know what it'd be like if it was just equilibrium. Probably be.
You know what, Alex?
Yes, Mr. Tanner. Go ahead.
I thank the Lord to have good friends like you, and I don't know what it would be like if I haven't met you.
Well, I'm looking forward to hanging out with you again in a couple months, possibly. Not definite, but possibly. But we will definitely hang out regardless.
Yeah, we gotta. As long as you don't call me halfway up and say, Tanner, I think I'm going to relax today.
Well, that's because I was drunk, Mr. Tanner. See? You get on spraying. Because no, trust me, if I get you up here again, I would not. Even if I did that, I'd still hang out with you because that you got.
I'll just show up at your doorstep and I'll carry you out like a Call of Duty mission.
Exactly, because you know my address now.
Gotta go, Alex. Come on, we gotta go to Bonesaw.
Trust me, we will do that again. And you know what? I might just have you drag me out just to have fun with it. I might
drag you out.
Yeah,
you'll be pulling on the hinges of the door.
No, don't do that. But you can. I'll open up the door. You get a spray, but no, we can have a little fun with that. I mean, yeah, we should. That's good content, actually. Thank you for reminding me. But no, if you can get seriously though, Tanner, that would be funny. Just Alex Beermaster's getting dragged out of his house. It's okay, people. It's an act. Don't worry. He's my buddy. If you don't know who he is, look
You gotta
him
tell
up.
your neighbors that so they don't call the cops.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're my friend. So yeah, if you can get this, please do. Like I said, Mr. Tanner has said that he's kind of had something similar to this. So it's very good. It's very good. I love it. Like I said, as I'm talking, it does have that peary flavor on the palate.
Nice.
So, yeah, my rating, I'm going to give it. Wait a minute. Did I give ratings yet? Or you? Oh.
Yeah, you gave ratings. I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to give it a 90. I'm going to give it a 90. It's very good. Try to get it. Again, it's like a Space Fiend, which is pretty cool. There's no date, which I hate, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's
Another
get back.
90?
All right. I mean, hold on. I'm going to do something different.
Oh, I was just wondering. I just asked the question.
I'm going to give it a 95. I like that. It's very good. I would definitely get this again. Unfortunately, when I went, it was only the 1 4-pack. It's the last 4-pack, but I'm very happy they had it. I'm very happy that I got it. If I ever see this again, right, if it's when I'm with the legendary Tanner in Massachusetts or whatever, or anybody, my peeps that are up there.
Live in Rhode Island, Alex.
Well, I say Massachusetts, meaning you're in the vicinity if you get one, spray it. You're not really in Massachusetts. You're just in that area. A couple of hours, somewhat, before that.
Like
area.
20 minutes, actually.
Yeah, there you go. So we're good. So, regardless, I will possibly see if I can get this at the brewery. If I'm with this Legendary Tanner and Legendary Bumpy next couple months, possibly Mr. Beerman, no, and definitely Beerman because that's the main course of this thing. If I do that, but yeah, just get it if you can. Not just try their Equilibrium, try Trillium. They're
Just
good
call
beers.
Beerman the main course.
Well, what I mean by that is he's the
No
main.
way.
He's the main character of this situation when it
The
comes
main
to
course, Beerman.
no, not
Oh my
what
God,
I mean.
you make me feel so
You're not getting
special.
the point. When I say main course, not like that. All right, let me make that clear. No, that's disgusting. But what I said is meaning the main character of the situation, which
Eat
I
me.
love. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's disgusting. Keep it up. But no, just get the beer, enjoy it. I'm gonna shut up. Let's get Mr. Tanner, and we'll do some shout outs. Thank you very much.
Shout
Sorry,
out.
sorry for the silliness. Sorry for the silliness. Shout outs. Tomorrow we're going to be bottling the brown ale, the Caribou Slobber Brown Ale. We'll get a nice final gravity. We'll figure out the ABV, and we'll bottle that up. I just bought another case of 12-ounce bottles from one of my local homebrew shops.
Nice.
Other than that, Monday, Jefferson Small Batch Whiskey Examination. And then, just look out for more videos with me, Alex, BJ, Corey, and Eric from my visit to New Jersey. So look out for all those reviews as well. And as far as shout outs, I started following this kid. He hasn't really posted anything.
Has he called the cops on you yet?
Keep it up, Mr. Bumpy.
He hasn't posted anything. Well, he's a younger guy. He's actually probably right around my age. He doesn't post anything in about like a year or so, but his YouTube channel is called Trouble Brewing, and he actually has like a bunch of live streams of him using the claw hammer supply setup that I would like to possibly purchase in the future. So check him out. Trouble Brewing. Then actually check out Claw Hammer Supply. The owner, Kyle, is very cool. He's a good dude. He does a lot of recipe videos and a lot of like homebrew tutorials and how to do certain stuff, and explains a lot of stuff for people. And it's been a good way to kind of learn as a novice homebrewer.
What's up, Angie? Sorry. Sorry about that.
Cheers, guys.
Oh, Tanner, you are moderator. You can send out the links to about these YouTubers.
Well, I just said the names. If you weren't
okay.
over me, people could have heard them, Alex.
Yeah, Alex.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a moderator. You can do that too. You're prepared.
Son of a bitch.
What's
Yeah,
up, Angie?
Check out
All
Claw Hammer Supply was the last guy I was talking about. Check him out.
Let's get Mr.
Thanks for having me, Alex.
Anytime.
Yeah.
And shout out to Eric.
Eric.
Yeah, Eric. I like Clawhammer too. All right. So, one person I'm going to shout out is, we all know him as Stoneyard Vineyards, Mr. Stoney. His last thing he did, as far as beer goes, is a cherry lime beer with homegrown hops. That's kind of cool. Batch 142. I love how that guy brews. He's a funny guy, and him and his wife try the beers at the end, as well as wine, ciders, meads, other things they do. Very cool guy. He's also growing Cascade hops and has 52 tomato plants. Holy shit. Yeah, guy's a grower. So there you go. And then Beer and Cheese Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern, is not an open one next week. Next week, no go. We're not doing Beer and Cheese because I got a company party.
But Mr. Beerman, I thought I was going to do that for you, my friend. Although I don't have your access. So
No, we're just gonna call it.
You're going to cancel it till the final. I get you, Scram. All right.
And then the week after, though, will be a regular beer and cheese. So bring a beer and cheese choice. Anyone's welcome for that, 8 o'clock Eastern. And then all spun out. We all got 3 words today. So try your best to get all 3. If you can't, get at least 2, at least 1, actually. So do your best and bring that beer back. And the show's changed a little bit with some new rules, and it's kind of fun. So right on.
And if you don't know that, Mr. Beerman will tell you about that when he does his stream. Cheers.
Yes, sir. And I'm brewing tomorrow at I'm trying for 10 a.m. Pacific, so it's 1 o'clock. Kind of like intermingles with
live
10. I didn't really mean for that to happen, but
you, bro.
But we'll just all figure it out in the end. It at least gives me some time to mow my lawn after I'm done. Hopefully,
live stream, Mr. Beerman.
Lawn is getting good.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, it'll be a live stream because I really don't want to edit anything, and it's going to be a NEPA, so just a 7.2% is what I'm shooting for. So we'll see. I'm using it's called Brain Police, and it's after a Frank Zappa album, and because it's using Zappa hops as one of the hop varieties. So we'll see how this all
comes out. Beer, Mr. Beerman. Can't wait to try it. Cheers.
Well, it's for me, but
I know it's for you.
It might go out to one person, and that could be you because I owe you a prize. So so we'll see how that all works out.
It doesn't hurt me. I'm having fun with you, Beerman, too. At the same time.
I know. Other than that, I don't really have anything. I should be doing more beer reviews, but I just haven't done them, and I'm trying to keep up with everyone. And it's so hard. So forgive me for not watching your videos all the time. I'm doing my best.
Mr. Beerman. You have your life to deal with too.
Work gets in the way, and life and everything else. That's just how it works. So can't wait to see everyone in Boston. As many as I can, anyway. It won't be Boston. It'll probably be somewhere else, but we're all going to figure something out. And so yeah,
it'll be Boston. It'll be at Bumpy's, Beerman. You know that.
Well, we're talking.
Everybody's coming over to my house. Okay.
You know what?
When I see Bumpy, I'm so sorry. I'm buzzing.
Hey, man, you never have to explain yourself to a true friend. So
no, you don't.
Nope.
Exactly.
You don't. So I'm gonna cut it here. Cheers and much love, y'all. Cheers. Yep.
Cheers, bro.
But I need to know if I do go up there because I need to know what I'm doing because I mean we'll play Colombo off air.
Something to discuss in the future for sure.
Yeah, we'll talk about it off air. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, we got months.
All right. And I'm sorry, Beerman. I get hyped up because I can't wait to meet you sometime in the future. All right, is that it? That's it, right? Beerman and then me, right? There's a Bumpy.
Me.
Bump.
Yeah. I got a little too excited. Thank you. Cheers.
All right. Well, first off, I'm going to shout out this person, Rob's Backyard Barbecue. Check him out. I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave his link right here in the channel in the chat. Check him out. He actually just came out with a video game of his channel. Yeah. So it's like Space Invaders, but it's Rob's Backyard Barbecue Invaders or something like that. It was cheesy, but still, who the hell makes a video game about barbecuing? You got to kill the raindrops that are coming down. Don't get hit by the raindrops. You got to catch the steaks and kill the raindrops.
Bobby, I don't see.
Some really good stuff.
Bobby, I don't see the link in the chat. I'm looking at the chat.
He does some interesting grills as well. So yeah, just a good channel. Seems like a friendly guy. On my channel, I got beer reviews. I've got frozen pizza reviews. In fact, I got one in the oven right now. I'm doing another one tonight. So once we end this, I definitely got to get that going. And then some cooking stuff, some cooking videos as well. I'll put those out. They are not tutorial type of cooking videos. They're more just me cooking a meal. So you might be able to pick up on what I'm doing. I do talk a little bit about stuff, but I'm not doing like complete measurements on everything. A lot of the meals that I find that I cook, it's somewhere out there on the internet or in some type of cookbook recipe somewhere.
Mr. Bumpy.
So you can just kind of look it up yourself.
I'm
the
taking a
most
look at my chat here, and I don't see the I only see Beer Man. That was the last thing on my chat. I'm trying. I thought you sent out.
Before
The
I
link.
said cheers, Angie. It's the link.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
That's a cheers Tanner from Angie, and then I dropped Rob's Backyard Barbecue.
I don't see it though. That's weird. You're supposed
Okay,
to.
well, it's not there then.
This makes
But
sense.
anyway, it's cheers. That's all I have.
Cheers, Bumpy.
You're a
Figure it out
moderator.
after,
You should.
Alex.
I should have to see it.
Just figure it out
Weird,
after,
weird,
Alex.
weird. All right.
Unbelievable, man.
Unreal.
I know it's me. It's me.
Get it
Yeah,
together,
it-
Alex.
It's definitely there, man.
Get
I
it
know. Why is it not?
together, Alex.
Why doesn't it
Unreal.
let me do this? Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I know. It's weird because the internet gets confusing with the computer. I don't know why.
Oh my no.
Keep it up, Mr. Tanner.
Keep it down, Mr. Alex.
Keep it up, keep it up. But no, yeah. Shout outs. Check out Legendary with Jobless. Obviously, tomorrow night we'll be doing Alex and Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30. Friday we'll be doing Come Have a Beer with Alex around 8 o'clock, unless I do my unless I decide to do unless I decide to go to my reunion dance. But either way, we will be doing Come Have a Beer with Alex after the fact. As long as it's not too late, because Mr. Bumpy obviously, obviously has work, but it's not anybody's business. But yeah, so either way, no matter who joins, if I do it around 8 o'clock, either way, peeps will be here. If I do it around 8:30, 9 o'clock, people possibly be here. Come have beer with Alex. But if I decide not to do that, when it comes to doing, going to my reunion dance, it will be 8 o'clock. But I just want to do that. I mean, like I said, I'll go live and say, hey, we're going to be doing my Come Have Beer with Alex around 9 o'clock. If I end up deciding to go to my reunion dance, if not, I'm going to do the 8 o'clock thing, which is easier for peeps anyway. So yeah, that's that. And then Monday is Alex and Friends around 8 o'clock. Tuesday could be a beer review. It could be Tasty Tuesday around 7 o'clock. Whether it's a beer review or Tasty Tuesday, it could be 7 o'clock, or it could not be at all. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but I will eventually do that because Tanner wants to do a Tasty Tuesday eventually, if I'm in the mood to do that, and if he's in the mood for it too. But it's either or, both of us. We'll see what happens. If not, one of these days I'll be getting back to doing my beer reviews. Right, if it's myself, I may do a beer review before Tasty Tuesday if I decide to do Tasty Tuesday with Leslie Tanner or whoever. Because this way they'll have a video, then they'll have a live stream with another beer. So that would be interesting too. So we'll see what happens. I might plan on doing that. I just have to send a picture to Tanner, whatever beer I get, and then he can play Colombo if we're doing the Tasty Tuesday prior to my doing the beer review by myself, because that'll be a different beer though. It will not be the same beer. It'll be the same beer with Tanner or whoever wants to join with the Tasty Tuesday. So that's that. And just check out Rick Jopless and all of our peeps that have a YouTube channel. I mean, right if it's a beer channel, right if it's a food channel, right, because I do food too sometimes, and or if it's a art channel, whatever, or a lawnmower channel, meaning landscaping. It's crazy how all these people. I've been doing this YouTube stuff with you guys for years, and it's crazy how the art, the landscaping, the food. I mean, I expect the food because that's what's normal. To join us, I'm happy about that. I'm very, very happy. So that's it for me. And let's get back to normal wherever normal is. Cheers, everybody. Ooh. And I'm just going to sit here and drink this beer and then probably do the signing out once I'm done doing this beer. Once I'm done drinking this beer.
All right.
Although, yeah.
Hey, this is Alex the Beerman.
This is the Tanner the beer. Never mind. I got fun with it. This is Tanner the Beer Master.
And we will see you all
In
on the
150
live video. Signing out.
No, I could do that. I could do.
One for Greg, for sure. Greg Puckett.
We could. I could finish.
Oh
this
yeah,
video.
yeah. We'll cheers to Greg.
Definitely.
All right,
Rest in
Shane
peace.
Fudge, what's up, my friend? If you
Thanks,
would
Shane, for mentioning him.
if you would enjoy, I'm going to be doing the signing out. I'm just having fun with Tanner and all these peeps, because hey, it wouldn't be fun. Because I'm gonna drink this last beer because I have the rest of this can and this glass, so I'll probably be hanging out for a little bit, and then that's it because I have work tomorrow. So yeah, thank you, Legendary Bumpy. We're gonna be hanging out off air if you want. Let me before I do the. All right, hold on. I'll do the link here so I can do the signing out real quick. So before I do the signing out, obviously, thank you, Mr. Bumpy. Thank you, Mr. Beerman. Thank you, Tanner. And obviously, let me get back to what Eric does because I like to do that because that's official. Hold on. I'm sorry, my brain has a brain fart. So thank you, Bumpy. Thank you, Beerman. Thank you, Tanner. Thank you, everybody in the chat. And this is Alex Beermaster and Massachusetts Beer Reviews for the moment. This is Alex Beermaster. We will see you all on the next live stream and next video. This is Alex Beermaster signing out. Cheers, everybody. But yes, click on that link so you guys can join off air.